I'll have what Jerry Jones is having right now. That old man is tickled pink with the state of things. And he's got a glow in his eyes, and he's got that smile on his face because the Cowboys are winning, and they haven't lost in a month. And there's all this talk, and they're back here, and they're in my show, and they're in every show. And it's this feeling of, well, the best is yet to come. And now we're in Eagles week. And this is the biggest Cowboys game in a while. You got 4-1 versus 5-0. And he's asked. He gets in that scrum that he does. The scrum with microphones coming out his ears and going around his neck. And it's always someone behind him. It's always like this over-the-shoulder weird angle. It's never the person right in front. I don't know why we can't get someone to arrange that better. But he also does his weekly radio hit. This is not that. This is just the post-game scrum. And he's asked about, what are we doing with the quarterback thing? Cooper Rush never loses. Dak's kind of coming back soon. Jerry, what do you think? Good.
Dak is the number one quarterback. Dak is our guy. But isn't it great that somebody came in and played well enough so that we can ask that question? That's my point.
It is great, Jerry. The further point, though, is are you going to sit that man down if he beats the Eagles? I've been on this hard, and I know there's people who really disagree with me. But from what I heard this morning, I was talking to my guy Ian Rappaport of NFL, and he says the thing, and from what I understand, is that Dak is not going to be back this week. It's early, but he is not likely to practice Wednesday, which means not terribly likely for Thursday, so especially against a 5-0 team when he hasn't played in a month, probably Dak Prescott's not going to go, as I've always thought he wasn't going to go, and also because Cooper Rush never loses and never throws interceptions. So just riddle me this. The Cowboys go and they play the Eagles and they win. And it's the same deal. And Cooper Rush throws for 165 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. Tony Pollard has a touchdown. Zeke has a touchdown. And they win 21-19 over the Eagles and knock the Eagles off in the unbeaten. Oh my gosh, there's no undefeated teams anymore. The Eagles are 5-1. And so are the Cowboys. And we got a tie at first place. And they actually have first place because they just beat the Eagles. Are you sitting down Cooper Rush? You sure? You sure? Dak is the future. No doubt. Is he the present? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. You have a 5-game win streak. How many times do I have to say this? I'm going to be so mad if they sit him down. But the fun part if they sit him down is that what if Dak comes back and is rusty as hell and he does throw 3 interceptions? Because Dak has that game in him, maybe. then I got to go to the scrum. Because what if that winning streak that Cooper Rush was the orchestrator of, maybe the manager of, comes to a screeching halt and Dak doesn't have him? I just think, look, money, sure. Talent, sure. Leadership, sure. Future, sure. It is all Dak Prescott. And this is not some ridiculous Tom Brady, Drew Bledsoe situation. And yet, momentum, chemistry, team, locker room, rhythm, it is all there. It's not pretty. I think Cooper Rush threw for like 92 yards this weekend. They won. I don't care. They beat the Rams. They got enough done. To take that and say, we love you, you just won 5 in a row and you beat the undefeated Eagles, now you go sit down right over there. And I don't even give credit to Mike McCarthy making the decision. I just always think it's Jerry, because it's Jerry. And they sit him down. I don't know. I hate it. I think it would risk a lot. And it's not what I see on the field. And it's not what I see them continuing to do. And look, Dak's a team guy. Dak understands. And you can keep milking that thing about, he's just not gripping the ball that well yet. I wouldn't do it. And then if you say, what if they win 6, 7, 8 in a row? Then what do you tell Dak? You say, Dak, we're winning 6, 7, 8 in a row. Take it easy. We got a long future here, but we have something really special going on right now, and stick with Cooper Rush. It's awesome. It all comes to a screeching halt, of course, and believe me, Philadelphia, I hear you. If Cooper Rush throws his first 3 picks of the season against the Eagles and they get crushed, which they might because the Eagles are great, then it's fine. Then it's over, and that was a nice run. Let me tell you something. If that SOB, Cooper Rush, wins this game against the Eagles, you better don't. You better don't sit him down. Don't do it, Jerry. It'll mess this thing up. Now that will be really hilarious. But in the meantime, I'm Team Cooper Rush.